So back underway here into the second half. Crossing possibilities. Happy to shoot. Excellent block. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Robin van Persie. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Moving forward effectively. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Okocha trying to open them up. Well, after the tackle, came up with the ball. And a chance for him on the flank. Is this the moment? Well, the post got in the way. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Counter-attacking chance. And he's in. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Very effective pass. Oh, right in the nick of time. Robin van Persie. Van Persie. Chance to cross. Can he convert? Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Well, we're into the final half hour. And Sporting unable to retain possession. Well, she's playing with a purpose. Lilian Thuram. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Really good challenge. Trent Alexander-Arnold. And space to attack. And he's broken free. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Matthäus. Van Persie. And credit due, a good intervention. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. The ball back with Sporting now. Okocha. In position. And nicely parried away. An opportunity. To forge ahead from this corner situation. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Matthäus. Free kick awarded then by the referee. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. disappointingly, straight into the wall. Succeeded in blocking it. Good-looking sequence. Okocha pulls it back, and it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! Gianluca Zambrotta. Okocha has it. And he stopped them in their tracks. Insigne. And players waiting in the centre. And just wide of the post with the header. Jamal Musiala. And that's an important intervention. And teammates around him. Oh, managing to beat him. If they can... From this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Oh, a smart stop, and this is by no means over.
Well, that save there has just about kept them in it.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And couldn't put it away, and it leaves the door ajar.
Well, I think that would have secured the victory. It's a real waste there.
Lothar Matthäus. Bellingham. Zola. Clean challenge. Lukaku. This could finish it. But no, the chance goes a-begging. Goodness gracious me.
Well, you just wonder, will that come back to haunt them? He has to do better there.
Nuno Mendes. Well, it's almost over, but not quite. The fans still with a bit of nail-biting to do, Stuart.
Well, going forward, they've been excellent, but they've also been too open at the back. They certainly haven't won this yet.
This could be troublesome. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Jamal Musiala. Well, still time for them to level it. And he's through here.
No.
He's defending of the highest order. How can he take them on and beat them? Nice weight on the pass. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And what an emphatic strike it is from Lukaku. Hit with his laces, it's a great goal.
And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, they were dominant.
Hello, and this is the scene here in the northeast of England. We find ourselves at the Stadium of Light today. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu is action from the Division Rivals League. It's Sporting and they take on Juniors.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And here's how Sporting will line up. Peter Guracci is the goalkeeper of choice. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside Lilian Thuram in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Lothar Matthäus in central midfield. And in attack, Robin van Persie starts alongside Thierry Henry. This looks threatening from Milito. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And here's the starting 11 for Juniors. Chance for Henry. Well, the fans want to see a shot. There it is, the opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. So the game continues. Will there be a quick answer from Juniors? High pass from Zidane. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And Matthäus was able to deal with the threat. Juniors might be able to cash in. No real threat, you've got to say. Dirk Kuyt. Effective challenge. It might be there for El Shaarawy. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Thierry Henry. Now with Wright. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Dirk Kuyt. Thierry Henry. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Juniors moving productively. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Plenty of support here. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Borja Sainz. Robin van Persie. Oh, that's nicely done by Van Persie. Was an important piece of defending. Zinedine Zidane. Good shot, it's a tremendous ball. El Shaarawy. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Off the post. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting them. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he creates this chance. That's so inventive, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Okocha. And now Henry. Henri. Might work out. And Van Persie's in here. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Alexander-Arnold. Zinedine Zidane. Good juniors move in the making. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen?
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides have looked dangerous, but I think they do have a bit more guile in the top third of the pitch, and that's been key to them leading at the moment.
Alexander-Arnold. Milito. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Gianluca Zambrotta. And on to Van Persie. Good use of advantage by the referee. It's a weighted pass. Maybe scope for Sporting to add to their lead with this set piece. And short it is. And Bellingham. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, they're going for the short one. JJ Okocha. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. So back underway at 3-1. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Well, that's going to be all for the first half. The referee's whistle, half-time here at the Stadium of Light. Back in business with Sporting dominating the proceedings. Let's see how the second 45 plays out. Henri. Can he take advantage? And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Signs. And defensive play to be applauded. Robin Van Persie. Van Persie pushing it through. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Alexander-Arnold. Now with Milito. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Jamal Musiala. And on to Zambrotta. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them. Minge. Sporting with acres of space out wide. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Jamal Musiala. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Samuel Lino. Well cut out by Thuram. And into the last 30 minutes now. Borja Sainz. El Shaarawy. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Mateus. Jamal Musiala. And Mateus has it. Musiala. And Juniors come away with it. Brilliant pass there from JJ Okocha. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable. Today.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Musiala. Charlton threading it through. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
20 minutes remaining. Getting in there to intercept. Oh, he looks threatening. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Sainz. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it petered out. Milito. Zidane on the ball. Oh, that's splendid play. Zidane. And reacting almost instinctively. Great defending. Henry. Now with Van Persie. Happy to shoot. Well, strong hand on the ball. So a throw in here. And he cuts in from the wing. Well, it takes confidence to try your luck from that sort of distance.
Well, I have to say, that was a really good effort. He struck it so cleanly.
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Oh, good vision from Charlton. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. El Shaarawy. Zidane on the ball. Opportunity here. Oh, off the top of the crossbar.
Well, that's inches away from being the perfect finish, isn't it, Derek?
Might be a chance here. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. So the corner played into the box. And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. Zambrotta. And Mateus has it. Bellingham. Jamal Musiala. Now with Van Persie. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Musiala. Now with Bellingham. Well, it's a poor tackle. Good defending in the end and danger averted for now. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And passing it through. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much.